touch the bottom part of the zone.
Only batter who has walked today, Solari's at first with 2 outs. Fastball into Mondesi, has him jackknifing out of the way and jumping back. Ball 1 on Alberto Mondesi. Pitch count for Skubal into the low 80s, and on a hot day, if he can get a quick out right here, he could impressively go into the 6th inning.
Yep.
The 1-0, swinging a soft ground ball to third. Charging Castro on the grass, easy toss over to first to get Mondesi. And another good inning for Tarik Skubal. 2 strikeouts, soft ground ball off the bat of Mondesi. Tigers bat in the 6th inning, still trailing 3-1 after 5 on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. During these challenging times, they need our support to help them rise again. That's why Comerica Bank is donating this commercial to local businesses.
Call Harbor provides voice, messaging, video, and mobile on one easy-to-use platform with no upfront costs, no surprise billing, and straightforward pricing. Call Harbor makes it easy for any size business to get an upgraded business phone system. Call 833-3710
Smugglers Ridge Drive. Head northeast on Lagoon Avenue, then turn left onto Cooley Lake Road. At the next stop sign, turn left.
Or dial by number bed, think again. A rubbery sleep system is fully customizable to fit the comfort needs of you and your partner. Call 248-213-7239 today to start sleeping better with Reverie.
To learn more, visit the Comerica Business Directory
at the roundabout. Take the second exit onto Carroll Lake
and
Road.
shop local businesses in our community. Your support matters. Together, we can help Michigan businesses rise. Comerica Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Only Little Caesars stuffs their buttery garlic flavored crust with both cheese and pepperoni for just $10. Taste the Little Caesars difference with cheese and pepperoni stuffed into the buttery garlic flavored crust of your deliciously large extra most bestest pepperoni pizza. You'll never ditch the crust again. Hot and ready every day between 4 and 8 and only $10 at Little Caesars.
Pizza at participating locations plus tax.
PointsBet Sportsbook, the fast and easy way to bet on sports. Download the PointsBet app now to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000 with code TIGERS.
Single-game tickets for all Tigers home games, July through the end of the season in September, go on sale this Friday at 10 o'clock. Don't miss. Red Sox, Rangers, Blue Jays, all coming in, and more. For information, visit tigers.com/tickets. The Royals will be in. Their last trip is the last homestand in September. Jeimer Candelario takes a pitch off the plate inside. Heart of the order, Candelario, Scope, and Castro. 3 shifted to the right. Mondesi joining Alberto and Santana in the full shift. Alberto about 10 feet under the outfield grass. Gutierrez, the lone infielder on the left side, deep and way off the line. Fastball up and away. Carlos Hernandez working in relief of the starter, Brady Singer. 2 strong innings so far.
I don't know how you would attack this guy, Dan. I don't, because you certainly can't just attack his fastball at 99. That's a tough ask. And then his other stuff is not too shabby.
The 2-0. Wait for him to walk you, I guess.
I guess, but that's like 96 right on the black, inside black right there.
8 walks in 9 innings, but again, we're seeing great stuff. I mean, the numbers are terrible, but this is a heck of an arm. Something to work with. Converting from starter to relief for the first time. 2-1. Ground ball foul down the first base line.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Carroll Lake Road.
Prospect status. He's just 24 years old, so picture this guy moving back into the rotation with a 4-pitch mix and a power arm.
He's a huge, big dude, too. Comes at you like he's right on top of you. Releases.
6'4", 245-pound righty. Works from the stretch, first base
in 3
side.
miles,
Sets,
turn right onto West Oakley Park Road.
Oh boy, swing and a miss.
You got no chance. White flag.
Flat-footed flail for Jeimer Candelario on a slider away. That brings up Jonathan Scope. Plus, you brought up a good point, Chris, about the trade deadline and whether you can get something for it. Jonathan Scope, even a low-level prospect or somebody you might want to take a chance on.
Yeah, I just think, I mean, you look around the team right now. I mean, Turnbull, Boyd, they might have had some marketability, but do you really want to trade those guys? I mean, I think they might be part of the foundation unless you got a great offer for them. I mean, Ramos was supposed to be in that mix, but the back injury, and he's out of it now. So, I mean, Scope really is a guy that you look at could benefit a team contending right now.
And this is a guy who's had a sustained stretch, 32 games now, where he's hit for average power, swing, and a sense of curveball, and it's a good one.
He's got a bunch of years hitting pretty sustained as well. So it's not the slump early was more of the outlier than what he's doing right now.
Absolutely. Some thought, Chris, because the draft is later by the All-Star break, that maybe people would try to get their trade business done before the draft. Ground ball up the middle and into center field, a base hit for Jonathan Scope.
Another multi-hit game, no big deal.
But it just doesn't seem like, I mean, you're not getting the feel that it's going to generate, because of the timing of the draft, generate more activity before the draft.
I've asked Al this, and it hasn't done. There's been a few trades moved already, made already, but small ones. I think what's happened is front offices have divided themselves into a draft office and a big league trade deadline office. Tigers have.
Yeah.
You know, David Chad is pretty much doing the draft stuff, and Al and his part over there is doing the looking at the trades and that. And AJ's very involved, obviously, in the trade and you know what could be coming or going here. So I think that's how they're doing it, and I think that most of the activity will come, as always, in the 11th hour. It's like being term papers. You know, you wait till you do the next
day.
It
was there all semester long. And you knew that 10-pager was going to be tough to crank out, but it doesn't stop you from doing it the last week.
No. Kind of like when you do mid-season reports. You should be doing those right now, but I'm not.
Deadlines are there for a reason. They force activity.
That's right. And it will this time, too. It would not hurt Tigers' feelings to remove this beast from the mound right now.
Yeah. Visit out to the mound, Cal Alfred out, the catcher out.
Kyle Zimmer's warming for them as well.
Man on, man out, 6th inning. And teams trying to trade for pitching at the trade deadline, boy.
That's going to be everybody. That's the thing. That's going to be everybody. That's why I kind of wondered if in a weird way, Daniel Norris, who's in the last year, you know, of his team control, and then even Fulmer, who I think has 2 years of team control. I wonder if what they could get for them. I don't want them traded.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. But and the Tigers aren't in teardown mode anymore, so it's not a sell-off.
Castro takes a pitch outside, and I think that was the biggest point that Al Avila made. We're not going to make a trade to stockpile the farm system anymore. We'll do it if we can get better.
Right. And if you can get a shortstop that's about to go to Double-A, and he's better than the guys you have, like at A-ball, which seems like that's the top priority right now, or the top talent right now at that position.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think there's no way around it, Dan. They're going to have to go get themselves a shortstop, period.
I agree.
I mean, I don't know if they're in the mood or they can stomach a $125 million contract, but I mean, you got to start somewhere. I mean, that's got to be a boost. That would be such a huge block if they could get that.
You get a premium shortstop who can hit.
Trevor Story would help. Would work really well.
Play really good defense. There's a lot to that. Swinging a fly ball to center, fairly deep. Taylor back. Wind is pushing it.
Yeah, it is.
He will make the catch shy of the warning track. Scope tagging, heading to second, and he will make it with a head first slide. Talked with A.J. Hinch about base running the other day, Chris, and he said, when you watch a Jonathan Scope on the homestand
turn right
go
onto
from first to
West
second
Oakley
on a
Park
fly
Road.
ball, you watch a Jake Rogers go halfway to second on a deep fly ball, go back to first, tag up, and go to second. They're starting to get all the idea of being uncomfortable, pushing it a little bit on the bases, risking outs to become the kind of aggressive team that puts pressure on other teams with their base running.
Right, and that was the message in spring training, and then nobody got on base the whole month of April. You know, so it's sort of hard to take extra bases from the dugout. But no, the more they're on the bases, the more we're seeing the way AJ wants his team to play. It's kind of fun. That's the other reason I was hoping, you know, I hope this doesn't, you know, with the sticky stuff on the ball, they don't go back to launch angle, home run, strikeout, walk, baseball. I don't like it.
That's the whole point, though, right? Just to get away from that, a strike.
Well,
fewer swings and misses with less sticky stuff is the whole idea.
Or you know, the balls are coming in so juicy that you revert back to just letting it eat every at bat instead of trying to make contact. The pitcher's going to be more hittable,
right?
So they're going to be launching, not going first and third, not taking the ball the opposite way. They're going to be launching. on the heels.
We're already seeing numbers go up in June, but it is notable that it's only in the American League. The National League numbers have not changed. American League numbers, batting average, power numbers are up,
You know
and
why?
run scoring is up in the American League only.
You know why? The little pitcher's bat.
In 3/4 of a mile,
Yeah, I was looking at the
turn
pitchers
left
aren't
onto
struggling this
Smuggler's
year.
Ridge Drive.
This year. Pitchers have struggled to hit since Babe Ruth became a hitter only.
130 is the norm, and it's down to 113 this year,
All
Chris.
those crafty, gutty, gritty little pitchers bat.
So you compare that to DHs, and it's not a one-for-one comparison, but DHs in the American League, 770 OPS, so
That there goes your skewed numbers. right
yeah.
there.
I mean, the warm-up always produces better numbers
Yes,
in June,
yes,
but I
good
thought
point.
it was interesting that it didn't budge the National League numbers at all. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Lazard can't find the curveball. Scope ends up at second base, but stranded there. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning.
Turn left onto Smuggler's Ridge Drive. Then the destination is on your left.
It's time. Time to propel your learning forward and achieve what you've worked so hard for. To let hands-on experiences empower your dreams and create connections that define
Arrived.
you. Time to move forward in spite of the past. It's time, and we're ready. Are you? Reclaim your future at oakland.edu/support. Some places have low prices, but at Kroger we go lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh. Like juicy clementines, salad greens,
Starting
and your
route to
favorite
3170
salad.
Smuggler's Ridge
That's
Drive.
because the
Head
Kroger
south
app
on
gives you
Smuggler's
more
Ridge
than